George still owes me that $5, says George Clooney's colleague and ER co-star Abraham Benrubi. Benrubi was sure that ER was going to be the #1 show on TV by its 5th episode, but Clooney said no way.
Yeah, that was fun.
The two actors made a bet, and ER shot to #1 even faster, just after the 4th episode. Clooney also shot to Hollywood's #1 actor, thanks to the show he was so skeptical about. Surely he can now afford to pay his debt off. ER ran for 15 seasons and had 331 episodes. It changed the history of television and helped its stars to launch, boost, or redefine their careers. Maria Bello, Goran Višnjic, John Stamos, Julianna Margulies, the revered Ming-Na Wen, and Angela Bassett, just to name a few. Truly a stellar list of actors.
And that's rare, in this business. There's always some guy who's a pain, usually me.
We at RumourJuice trace the lives of our beloved ER cast members to see what new and exciting things they're up to today. After all, it's been 11 years since the show went off air, and the first episode was broadcast almost 26 years ago. Ready? Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's start our journey into the world of ER. Anthony Edwards' bravery.
We were so lost at the time. We had, everything was so foreign. All the medical was really hard to learn. I had no idea what the layout was. We were lost, but we knew that we were trying to make it real. And it wasn't until we saw it cut together that we realized it was something.
We guess we should make a spoiler alert, even for a show that ended years and years ago. So, spoiler alert. Anthony Edwards' character Dr. Mark Green died from a brain tumor after spending 8 years on the show. The actor was among the many cast members who returned in the flashback episode of the final season. For his performance, he received a Golden Globe Award and 6 Screen Actors Guild Awards. Since his ER days, the actor has been in Law & Order True Crime: The Menendez Murders and in Netflix's Designated Survivor. Anthony has 4 children, 1 son and 3 daughters, with former wife Janine LaBelle. The couple divorced in 2015 after 21 years of marriage. In 2017, Edwards revealed that he and several of his friends were sexually assaulted by screenwriter/producer Gary Goddard in the course of several years, starting when they were 12. Anthony Edwards is now leading an organization that helps men who experience sexual abuse. Julianna Margulies traded scrubs for power suits.
They told me to sit there. Sit closer.
That's too far. We want you to sit closer
awesome.
to us, yes.
He put me over there in the doghouse.
When the show's original pilot was screened before the bosses of NBC, they were not pleased with what they saw. Executive producers thought they'd never get the show to air. But hey, we all know that the opposite was the case. A similar thing happened to actress Julianna Margulies, who portrayed Carol Hathaway. Carol wasn't supposed to last on the show. The character was to die from an overdose in the pilot. But Margulies' performance impressed the bosses. They didn't want the actress to go.
Is it a true story?
This is a true story.
Okay.
Margulies was offered over $20 million to stick around after season 6, but decided to exit the series. She traded her ER scrubs for impeccably tailored power suits to star in the legal drama The Good Wife. The role of Alicia Florrick earned her 2 Emmys for lead actress in a drama. After 7 seasons of The Good Wife, the actress returned to TV in dark comedy series Dietland. Sadly, the show was canceled after 1 season. She is married to an attorney, and they have a son. The many faces of George Clooney.
It was unlike anything anybody'd ever seen.
Clooney is unforgettable as ER's bad boy Dr. Doug Ross. He departed after 5 seasons, but filmed a super secret cameo in season 6 and returned for a one-off episode in the final season. By the way, Clooney had a choice between ER and a crime show. George showed up in my office and said he'd heard about our show, and he liked the part better than the legal show, says John Wells, ER's executive producer.
Wow, yeah. That is you were very happy.
While still on the show, Clooney began getting more and more calls from Hollywood and turned into a busy actor, screenwriter, director, filmmaker, and producer. He's an 8-time Oscar nominee and 2-time Oscar winner. Clooney received the statuettes as a Best Supporting Actor for Syriana and as co-producer of Best Picture winner Argo. We can enjoy his performance in many, many more great movies. But what's more interesting, Clooney doesn't forget his TV roots. Recently, he produced, directed, and starred in Hulu miniseries Catch-22, based on the Joseph Heller novel. The actor is recognized for his political and economic activism. He's one of the United Nations messengers and a member of the Council on Foreign Relations. No wonder Time named him as one of the most influential people in the world in their 2009 annual Time 100 list. After divorcing his first wife, actress Talia, in 1993, Clooney went on to date a string of beautiful women and gained the reputation of an enviable bachelor who isn't ready to settle down. All this changed in 2013. Clooney met Lebanese-British human rights lawyer Amal Alamuddin, and that was it. The couple wed in 2014 and are parents to twins. It's been a while, Noah Wyle. Good news, everyone. We will soon see Noah Wyle star in the reimagining of action crime drama Leverage, and he'll also direct a couple of episodes. He's also been in The Librarians and CBS's The Red Line. Wyle's ER character, Dr. John Carter, became the focus of the show when Anthony Edwards departed. Fun story, Wyle secured the role when he pretended to draw blood from the casting director with a pencil. The actor is married to his second wife and has 3 kids. Sherry Stringfield's post-ER success. A member of ER's original cast, Sherry Stringfield, decided to quit ER during its 3rd season, despite being contractually tied to appear in 5. The reason? She wanted to spend more time with her then-boyfriend and stay out of the spotlight. The actress, however, reprised the role of Dr. Susan Lewis in 2001, only to quit 4 years later. Since then, Stringfield has appeared on several TV movies and shows like Under the Dome and Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. Sherry is now a divorced mother of 2. Alex Kingston, a legal alien. Alex Kingston is an English TV and theater actress known for her work both in Britain and the US. The charismatic Dr. Elizabeth Corday stayed on ER for 7 years, then turned into Doctor Who's time-traveling maybe wife Professor River Song. She dated fellow actor Ralph Fiennes for 10 years, and the two were married for another 4 until Fiennes fell in love with another woman and divorced Kingston. The actress went on to marry a German writer/journalist and had a daughter with him. Their marriage ended as well. She's now married to television producer Jonathan Stamp. Despite residing in the US for long stretches of time and having many American friends, Kingston still regards herself as being British through and through. And what's her advice to aspiring actors who are auditioning for roles? To know your words inside out. I've helped people put themselves on tape and they just haven't done the work, the actress says. When you know your lines, you can throw it away and really start to explore who your character is. It liberates you. Goran Višnjic's new chapter in life. The smoldering Dr. Luka Kovac conquered our hearts on seasons 6 through 13 on ER, as well as in a couple of guest appearances. The Croatian actor has had zero trouble finding work post-ER. He's appeared on Pan Am, Red Window, Extant, Timeless, and This Is Us. He joined the star-studded lineup for the 12th series of legendary British show Doctor Who as Nikola Tesla. The actor was ecstatic about the news. I've always been a huge fan of Doctor Who, so when the offer to play one of my favorite people in history came, it made me so happy to be part of the show, and it turned into this awesome dream job. Višnjic gushed. Most recently, Višnjic has landed a role of Count Dracula in ABC series The Brides. The actor has 2 adopted children and 1 biological child, with this artist and sculptor wife of over 20 years, Eva. He also has a daughter from an extramarital affair. In 2019, the actor revealed that after 20 years in the US, he was going to start a new chapter in his life and move to the UK. The kids in America miss greatly their grandmother and grandfather, the actor explained. Ming-Na Wen continues being awesome. Not only is Ming-Na Wen famous for playing Dr. Jingmei Deb Chen on ER, she is also Mulan. The actress voiced the legendary character for animated musical action films Mulan and Mulan 2, then in the video game Kingdom Hearts 2, and the animated comedy film Ralph Breaks the Internet. She's provided voice work for a number of animated projects, including The Batman, Phineas and Ferb, and Robot Chicken. She currently plays a starring role on ABC's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and has a role on the space western web television series The Mandalorian. The actress starred in another medical drama series called Inconceivable, which is one of the few American television series with an Asian American series lead. Ming-Na Wen's daughter is following her mother's footstep in voice acting. The ageless Angela Bassett. Actress Angela Bassett was a late but unforgettable addition to the ER series. She joined the cast as Dr. Catherine Banfield for the 15th and final season. The stunning actress and activist began her career in the 1980s and is highly sought after. Younger generations will know her from her roles in Mission Impossible Fallout, Master of None, Black Panther, American Horror Story Anthology series. Angela shares twins with her husband of more than 20 years, actor Courtney B. Vance. The star power of John Stamos. When Stamos joined the cast of ER, he already was a big name in the industry. He was nominated for a Daytime Emmy Award for his role on the soap opera General Hospital. Next, the role on ABC's Full House solidified his career. The series ended 25 years ago, but Stamos remains friends with his Full House co-stars. In 2005, Stamos guest starred in 2 episodes in season 12 of ER as paramedic-turned-intern Tony Gates. A year later, he joined the cast as a series regular and stayed through the end. Since his ER days, Stamos has appeared on Glee, The New Normal, Scream Queens, and Netflix's hit thriller You. He also reprised his Full House role on Fuller House Reboot, which he also executive produces. He's now married to actress and model Caitlin McHugh and has a son, Billy. Paul McCrane's quiet married life. As Entertainment Weekly wrote way back in 1999, Paul McCrane became TV's, quote, reigning king of pain and Surgeon General of provocation as Robert Rocket Romano. We may still recognize him from his 1980 film fame, where he played Montgomery McNeil, memorable thanks to his luscious red hair. He's had roles in The X-Files, 24, Ugly Betty, Under the Dome, and CSI. McCrane has been married to Dana Kellen, a jewelry designer, since 1998. They have 2 kids together. A pretty sweet scenario for a well-known TV antagonist, huh?
What are you doing? He just grabbed my ass!
ER will be remembered and celebrated as an excellent star-studded show, with crew and cast doing their best to win our hearts. So tell us in the comments section below, which ER character's storyline do you like best, and why?